Are you looking for the best barn setup ever in Schedule 1? Look no further. I'm going to teach you the best way to do it right now. Look at all my people working right behind me. I love it. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more tips and tricks for Schedule 1. And yeah, let's hop into this best barn setup video. Let's go. Alright, so I know it looked kind of overwhelming, but it's really not that much. The most that you have to do is make sure these people are getting paid and make sure that you stock the shelves so that the business could keep running. But let's get right into everything that we got here, and then I'll show you guys everything and how everything works and why this is my favorite barn setup in Schedule 1 ever. So first, to my left here, we have 4 chem stations and 4 lab ovens set up just to make that good old yeth. You feel me? So the yeth right now boiling. You can see all the water is boiling. My chemists are going to work. So everything for this lab station, I kind of got trash cans here. It's just for aesthetics. You really don't need trash cans. But I have a storage here. I have a handler move everything that I put in the storage to these chem stations, that way that they stay filled. I guess they did it, and I guess it's time to re-up because we only got about 2 assets left. But that's how the chem stations are. We have 4 chem stations, 4 lab ovens. Each one, when they're finished at the lab oven, is transferred to this storage right here. That way the people can grab it and then move it to this mixing station, where I guess is the next place we'll continue. So we have 8 mixing stations here. I have 4 mixing stations on this side for the yeth, and I have 4 mixing stations on this side for my cocaina. We'll get to that a little bit later in just a second. As you can see here, they already have ingredients on top of them. This is kind of the order that I've been playing with lately, and it's kind of been making me a little bit of money. 4 ingredients though for the yeth. If you really wanted to, like let's say you didn't have any cocaina yet, or you wanted this to be strictly a meth lab, you could honestly have these 8 stations here and you could just mix up 8 products. It's really not, it's not that hard. It's really not. It's actually fairly simple. Right behind these stations here, these mixing stations, we have storage. This first storage is going to go to this first one. The second storage goes to this one, so on and so forth. And that's the same on both sides. As you can see, I have it set up all nice and perfectly, looking all beautiful and whatnot. Why are we not making any? Oh, they're cooking. Never mind. But anyways, back here, actually I'm gonna start with this because this is gonna get to back there. So right here we have 5 plants. A botanist can have up to 8 plants, but we have the full spectrum grow lights, the suspension racks, but we only have 5 plants at the moment. I think 5 is fine for the cocaina, but I'm gonna probably get another one, move these racks over a little bit. But this is everything. Like, he has his own small little workstation here. Right here is everything he needs to plant the cocaina. But for some reason, it's been broken lately. He only picks 1 plant to put the PGR and the fertilizer in. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on. It must be some type of bug. I've hired a new guy. It doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it works for you guys, but this is the first time this has happened to me, so I'd have to do it myself manually, which means I might as well fire him, or I don't know. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. But anyways, when these are done growing, he'll trim them. He'll put them right here on this back storage rack here, and then the handler will come grab the stuff from the storage rack and move it over to the cauldron. Just in case we have excess, I want to have at least somewhere to store them, not to just bring them from the plants over here. And then they'll use the cauldron. Once the cauldron's done, it goes right into these ovens, one of these 2 ovens back here. And then once that's cooked up, it'll go all the way back to this first mixing station, get mixed up to this mixing station, then to this one, then to this one, and then the product goes all the way. I know it sounds like a lot, but it goes all the way back here to this brick press. Brick press gets bricked up, and then every of the bricks get moved here. As you can see, we have a couple more here. I gave the rest out just before this episode, so that's kind of why I'm broke. So upstairs doesn't really matter, but upstairs is really where the beds are. This is where everybody gets paid. It's kind of fucked up here. I don't know why they're rearranging their beds. It don't really look right, but it don't matter to me as long as they're getting paid. You feel me? So this is kind of where I keep all their beds, and then the extra beds for the last 3 people. I kind of just tucked into this corner because this corner I'm not really using for anything. I keep my gas here for the cauldrons. I fill it up myself. And then this is like just extra random products if I'm testing something, or like if I just kind of want to switch it up mid-process type of thing. And then here is just storage. Like I have extra racks, extra ovens, extra bed for me, which is a good idea. You should keep a bed in one storage at every place, just in case it's 4 a.m. you want to go to sleep. You don't have to travel across the fucking city just to go to sleep, you feel me? So I just pull that bed out, just kind of put it somewhere, and then just go to sleep, and then whatnot. The finished products, obviously the bricks get left back here, but anything that I put here that I want them to to jar up, bag up. As you can see, we kind of have a few things here that I kind of got to go give out or sell myself. So yeah. Okay, so for our workers, it's kind of how you want it, how you want to play with it. I have 5 chemists, 2 chemists just to do my lab ovens. I have a chemist to do these lab ovens. I have a chemist to do these mixing stations, these 4, and then I have a chemist to do these 4 mixing stations. So that's why I have 5 chemists, just to make sure every single thing that's getting done is literally fully automated. You shouldn't have to do anything but order products and put it on these shelves like so, however whatever order you want. And to be honest, everything should be automated. Like all you gotta do is stock up the shelves, stock up the pseudo for the meth, stock up the coca plants, the coca seeds. Like this guy's about to get ready. He's why are you watering it, buddy? It can be trimmed. I have 4 handlers because we have a lot of storage, which means things got to move from storage to places and from places to storage when it's done, finished products type of thing. So I have 4 handlers. I also have 1 botanist. That makes it 10 employees in this barn. 10 employees. You got 7 people sleeping upstairs. You got 3 people sleeping downstairs. If you wanted to, though, because there's a botanist here, there's gonna be trash on the floor. If you really wanted to, you could bag it up yourself. Like I'm not gonna do it, but I did have a cleaner prior, but I decided to fire the cleaner and just grab another handler. I think it just makes more sense for me. Because I have so much automation kind of going on, I really don't want to do anything. This barn, I literally only have to come here to see what I gotta order. I order my products get stocked, and then they turn into this, or they turn into this. This is definitely a great process. I think that this is easily a top 3 barn setup. I mean, look at this. That's pretty much it though. That is the barn setup. I think it is literally one of the best barn setups ever. I've done a couple of different trials with this barn, and to be honest, this is my favorite one. Like if I wanted just a cocaina to like the bungalow and just have this barn be strictly meth, I could literally easily turn it into just strictly meth. Just have the 4 mixing stations that I use for the cocaina, just another 4 ingredients to add to the meth to make a better strand, make more money, make better bricks, all that good stuff. But make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, Twitch is the main platform, twitch.tv/x2shows. I do appreciate y'all if y'all go hit that follow button over there. You can click the link. The link is in the description below, and I see y'all on the next video. Peace.